Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of This and That G. As always, I am G, and I want to thank you this evening for joining me on this latest mail call edition. And I gotta clarify, some of these are not actual mail call pops. Some of them I purchased from the Comic-Con exclusives, some of them are ones I've pre-ordered months ago, some of them are ones I've gotten off of eBay. Some of them are like Shop Disney, and then actually one of them in particular, which I'm very excited to share with you, is one my wife Skittles found for me when we were doing a little bit of shopping in some malls not too long ago. So before we get into that, I want to say thank you all for joining me as always. If you like what we're doing, like and subscribe, leave some comments down below, questions if you have any. I promise I will answer everything you have to put on there, and let's dig into it, let's see what we got. The first two pops I want to share with you are actually some Comic-Con exclusives. I actually tried to purchase all of these from the Funko shop website, and just had a little bit of a headache with it. Like a lot of you out there, when the purchasing came time around, even though I was able to get everything in my cart, when I went to go check out, after waiting forever to actually be able to check out, just sold out. So I was a little bit disappointed, but I was able to get one pop in particular that I was very excited about, and the best part to me is it actually had the Comic-Con exclusive sticker on there. The mascot for the Comic-Con has always been the Toucans, and I've really enjoyed the series they've done out there. Some of them have been really different and interesting, and that's why I actually like the astronaut version of them so much. And the fact I lucked out and actually got the Comic-Con sticker itself, I was very, very happy with that. The other one is one that actually my Skittles picked up for me, and she actually, this one only got the shared exclusive sticker, and that was the shared con sticker, and that was actually Kevin from the Toy Story Remix ones. This is actually where he is dressed up, the alien is dressed up as Kevin from the Remix series, and the Kevin, of course, is from the movie Up, which, as you can see, I'm a big fan of the Up movies as well. So I was very happy to get this one as well. Skittles actually picked up one for myself and her, so thank you, Skittles, for grabbing this one for me. The next pop I was going to share with you is actually, so my wife and I, Skittles and I, when we like to go out and do some shopping, we try and hit some places that typically aren't overpacked right now. So like, like those, some malls or shopping centers you go to, they are just completely packed with people, and we do not enjoy that. With everything that's going on out there, with the safety concerns, wearing your mask and all that, we try and go to places that are not quite as populated, so to speak. And on one of our recent outings, just to get out into the world, we went to a mall over by St. Louis in the Chesterfield Mall, and it was a ghost town. Honestly, I think in the entire mall, there's only about 5 stores that are actually open. One of them was a Cheesecake Factory, which I gotta say, my Skittles and I had lunch at. It was wonderful. They had a Sears, I think it was. One of the mainstay anchor stores, and then a couple other stores in there, like a piano store, and actually one of them was a sort of a comic book and video game and pop and just oddball collectible store. And there I actually found an older pop that I was very excited to get out. It was a One Punch Man, Lord Boros. I'm a big One Punch fan, but I unfortunately missed out on the original releases of the different pops for him. So being able to grab one of those, I was actually very happy about that, and grabbed it at a great price as well, below PPG on it. So very happy to add Lord Boros to my collection there. The next couple pops I want to share with you are ones that I'm very, very excited about. As you can see, I'm a huge Haunted Mansion fan. I've shared some of the other Haunted Mansion pops in the past, and I want to share the latest 4 pops from them that I've been able to get. Disney and Funko have actually released several for the next wave of Haunted Mansion ones, and these actually include some chases, which are fantastic, and the design for them was very special. But before I get into some of the ones that have the chase variants, let me share you with the ones I just got. The first one is actually the Haunted Mansion Maid. It was very nice to see her out of the collection. It's one of those pieces that from the story arc you don't really expect. So I had this one on pre-order. I think I got this one from Pop in a Box. So it's very nice to get that one in. And I just gotta say, I love the coloring for it. It's true to if you've ever been to the theme parks and you've seen the costumes that the cast members wear, it's very identical in colors for what they're doing. The next one is one that actually caused me a little bit of heartache and lack of sleep. There was a Disney Parks exclusive that they had announced a while back. It was A beautifully designed piece. I was very happy with it, but I was having a very hard time trying to find out when it was actually going to be released and whether it was going to be at the parks only or if it was actually going to be released on Shop Disney or whatever the case may be. And then I finally found an announcement that it was going to be on sale like the very next day at the parks if you are a pass holder exclusive. It was only available to them, and I could not find anywhere that was going to be available in the parks or on the stores or anything like that. So I bit the bullet and I did something I typically do not do because I cannot stand it, but I did not want to miss out on this pop, and I went ahead and purchased it from a flipper that had it on sale for a fair amount above what it was actually going for retail, but at least I got one. And then lo and behold, the very next day they announced that it was going to be going on sale on the Shop Disney website at like 2 o'clock in the morning. So I picked up another one for my daughter. So I got two, one for me and one for her. Very happy. But that was actually the Victor Geist Pop from the ride. Sorry, I went completely blank there. And this is the one where the coloring, I'll get some close-ups here for you. The pop himself, the ghost, he's a little transparent, and it's very clear with the brush strokes, but it's a really interesting and different look. But what I loved about this one the most is the prop he had with him. He is actually playing an organ on there, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. I'll get it out of the box here in a moment so you can see that, and I absolutely love the way it looks. For those of you that are a little bit of Disney trivia for you, the original Haunted Mansion actually has the organ from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea as the prop that they put into the ride. So I just absolutely had to get this one, and I'm very happy to say it actually had an exclusive Disney sticker on there, but it's a different one than the traditional Disney exclusive one. So it's a little bit different on there, a little bit different design. I honestly don't know if I like this one or the older ones better, but we'll see how it goes. And then the last two pops I want to share with you are ones that I could not resist. I absolutely love them. If you're a fan of the Haunted Mansion, you are aware of the stretching room. For those of you that are not, the stretching room is one of the pre-show areas for the Haunted Mansion where they gather a whole bunch of you, about, I think it easily probably fit 50, 60 people in this one single room, and it's where the whole narration of the Haunted Mansion begins. And you have the host that sort of narrates what's going on, and the room itself appears to stretch. What I need to clarify is around the room is a whole bunch of decorations. There are portraits of individuals that have visited the Haunted Mansion. And as the portraits stretch, it goes from a very traditional picture for what it is, and it stretches and creates sort of a little scene about how they die, or not necessarily how they died, but what sort of disaster awaits them. So one of the first ones I want to share with you is Constance Hatchaway. The funny thing is, before I got the commons, I actually got my chase. I actually pre-ordered the chase because I did not want to risk missing out on these. But what I love is, so in the comment, it just shows a version of Constance Hatchaway sitting on what appears to be a rock. But in the chase, you actually see that she is sitting on a tombstone, which is absolutely love. It has a whole stretching room effect. It's a nice little tribute to the original ride, and I absolutely love this. Check out the close-up here. I think you'll be very happy with the way this pop turned out as well. And then additionally, I got the Alexander chase as well, and in the common version of him, it just shows him standing there in his underwear on top of like a little stand. You can't really tell what it is, but in the chase version, there he is once again standing in his underwear, and he is actually standing on a barrel of dynamite. So you can see the catastrophe that awaits both of them. One's on their tombstone, one of them is on a barrel of dynamite, and it does a wonderful tribute and homage to the ride itself. I absolutely love them. I'm so happy I pre-ordered these from Shumi Toys. Like I said, I just did not want to risk out on missing those. I have the commons. I actually bought a couple extras. We'll see how that goes. But that's what I have for you tonight. Thank you, as always, for joining me on this little mail call, pre-order, whatever the heck you want to call it. As I said, like and subscribe. If you like what we're doing, leave some comments below. If you have any ideas, some additional pops or things for me to check out, please mention it in the comments. And that's